The Bucknell Bison closed out the non-conference portion of their 2018 schedule on Saturday as they traveled to Monmouth, New Jersey to meet the Hawks. Coming into the game, Monmouth's offense was on fire, but it was the Bucknell defense that started to make plays in the first quarter.
That time, Joe Schiano did exactly what he's supposed to do as a defensive end. He came up there no deeper than the deepest back, and he squared up.
As the second quarter got underway, it was time for the Bison offense to explode.
At the 26, 2nd and 20, here's a blitz. There'll be a screen against him. High grab by Cooper. Has some blockers down the sideline. Here he goes to the 50, to the 40, to the Monmouth 30, to the 20, to the 10. I see no flags, but I see a sprinting Cooper for his second career touchdown. Touchdown! Your Bucknell Bison, 76 yards to pay dirt.
Doug, what's the perfect call when you see a defense blitzing?
Call the screen,
baby. Call the screen, and he had two blockers in front of him on the left side. When that pass was just a little bit high, all I'm thinking is just get your hand on the football because he's gone. And he got his hand on the football on a pass that was just a whisker high, had two blockers in front, only needed one, and outraced everybody in the end zone.
Unfortunately for the Bison, the celebration was short-lived as Monmouth blocked the extra point and took it back for two the other way. Then after Monmouth forced Bucknell to punt the ball, the Hawks came right down the field and they were able to score their first touchdown of the game. The Hawks got the ball back yet again, and it seemed certain that they were going to score. But Brandon Benson forces a fumble in the end zone. Bucknell's Rick Mottram recovers, and the Bison get a touchback. From there, the Bison were able to put together a few good offensive plays.
Here comes a pass on 2nd and 7. Binnekoffer's going to throw, and he's going to complete it to Butler for a first down. Great job for Logan. He was under duress, rolled to his right, spotted Butler out of the corner of his eye, and threw it up the near sideline. Binnekoffer to pass on 2nd and 6. Dumps it again to his tight end, Twyford. And boy, Twyford is having a career first half. His fourth catch, he'll take this for a first down up to the 44-yard line.
Monmouth's defense held, but then Bucknell's D came up big.
Now here comes Bahar to pass. Under pressure, sets up the screen. It's going to be blown up. Oh, my almighty. What a hit that time against Fari. That was Garrett Van Italy who sent Fari into the Italian Alps.
I was going to go with he gave him the Italian boot, but that's good too.
After Van Italy's play, the Hawks regrouped and appeared certain to be able to come up with more points before the half ended, before Roger Miato got this ball knocked loose by, who else? Garrett Van Italy. On its first drive of the second half, Monmouth's tight end took a big lick. However, the Hawks were able to score in a long pass to their favorite target, Reggie White. Trailing now 16-6, Bucknell was not about to let up.
Back to pass is Binnekoffer. Rolls to his left, throws against the body. Great pass! And it pulled down for a first down by Bethea. Over the outstretched hand of the linebacker Nelson that time. Bethea was waiting on the ball at the 45. He will make his way up to the 49 of Bucknell. 1st and 10, orange and blue. That was as nice a pass, throwing against the grain of his body.
When the drive stalled, the Bison D was called upon again.
Facing a 3rd down and 7. Back to pass is Bahar. Has time. Now looks. Now still looking. Now under duress. He'll be dragged down at the goal line. Maybe in the end zone that time as Chetty brings him down. They're going to spot it. Actually, forward progress. I don't know why. At the 3, Sam Chitty coming into today's game, 2nd on the team in tackles for loss, 3rd in tackles. That is going to be his 2.5 sack this year.
That defensive play set up yet another outstanding effort by Bucknell's Garrett Van Italy.
Oh, they're going to block it. They do. Van Italy blocks it in the end zone. And it's going to be touchdown. Yes, touchdown Bison. Oh, my almighty. Van Italy did come. I'm glad the coaches didn't listen to me, Kevin.
Well, you know what? This is one of those situations where what I didn't have a chance to say was that you might want to take that risk. You're looking for some momentum, and they just overloaded everybody. There was no chance. He ate the ball, and he actually almost caught the ball off the foot. How about that play?
And the Bison defense wasn't through as here's another big play by the orange and blue.
Bahar to pass, now throws it deep down the middle. It's going to be intercepted! Yes, sirree! Brian Marine steps in front of the receiver, Parham, at the 49 of Monmouth, and Marine now is tied with Castillo of Colgate for the all-time Patriot League active career interceptions lead.
Doug, remember we said the receiver has to learn to come back to the ball to block the defender? That was a perfect example of how it looks like.
After an exchange of punts, Monmouth got the ball back, but that allowed Bucknell's defense to step back on the field too.
Play action, Bahar rolls to his left, has time. Now he's flushed out by Cherubino. He'll drop the ball. It's loose on Cherubino's tackle. It ricochets back inside the Monmouth 5, and it's going to be recovered by the Hawks. Wow, what a play by Cherubino. Is coming up to cover it was the center, Pete Riggy, who showed a lot of athleticism. They'll say he's dropped on the ball at the 3, and then his momentum pushed him to the 1. So it's going to be basically to the Jersey Shore for a first down for the Hawks.
After Cherubino's defensive play, the Bison forced another punt by Monmouth, and Brian Marine was ready.
At the 40 of Monmouth is Marine. Nope, they're going to try and get a return into the wind. High-hanging kick that drives Marine back to his 48. He'll take a move to the left, back to the right. Make a man miss at the 40. Come down the near sideline, breaking a tackle at the 35. Broke another tackle at the 30, and now he's going to be gang tackled at the 30, but it'll be first down and 10. Bison down 3 to Monmouth at the Hawks' 30-yard line. What a great return by Marine.
And Marine's punt return set the Bison O in great field position. And it only took 2 plays for the Bison offense to score.
And now here's Bidacoffer to pass. He'll throw it quickly. He'll be caught. Up the far sideline comes Sanders. He'll be chopped down short of the first down at about the 13-yard line. 2 wide outs right side. Now Cooper will go to the right. It'll be a handoff, though. And busting it free is Cooper to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown! Your Bucknell Bison!
After forcing another punt, the Bucknell offense picked up a big first down on this drive.
2nd and 10. Here comes a screen. Nice block. Cooper down the far sideline. He'll have the first down and more. Coming into Monmouth territory at the 50. He'll be hoisted out of bounds at the 47-yard line.
Unfortunately, after a Bucknell turnover, Monmouth would quickly score to regain the lead and would end up winning 36-19.